For most of my life, the only art that I could create was trauma art. It was memory. It was traumatic memory. And it was a way that folks inside could show me what they'd been through and that they remembered that I couldn't, or more details of it. And I kept all that artwork. It was really, really hard for me to do anything other than black and white, like pencil, marker, except sometimes for the trauma art. And I did very little happy art until I got safe. And then I've been able to create happier art, especially for other people. And that's actually the only time that I can create happy art or calming art is when I am thinking of other people and thinking of giving it to them. And I hadn't been thinking about it, but I do not keep any of my happy art. Like my naturopath, who I give my art to, and my therapist, and my close friends, like they get it. And but she was saying, so have you done this for you? And I said, no, like I don't keep it. And so that's going to be something that I need to learn to do is be able to keep some of my happy art and not just create it for other people. But it has layers and layers for me because there is the abuse that happened for me with my father around my art. Like I would create art and he would be so hypercritical of it, and then he'd be screaming at me, and then he would hit me, and then he would rape me or hurt me in other ways, and then also tear up or destroy my art. And so I have all these old messages in my head of like, my art is no good and it's not good enough, it's never good enough, and I'm always self-critical about it because of that. But I think there must be another layer about why I can't hang on to the happy art and why I can only create it for other people. So I'm going to need to work through that. But I think at least I can create happy art now with color, and I can use mediums where I didn't for years because of my father and how he impacted me. But now I can use watercolor, although I use it a little bit like gouache. And I can use marker, and I can use paint, and I needle felt too. So hopefully over time I will be able to create some happy art from me too. And that will show another level and sign of healing. And every time I give someone art and they say, oh, that's beautiful, or oh, you're so talented, I'm thinking, no, I'm not. No, it's not. No, I'm not. I can't take it in. But I was taught to not take in positives by my cult abusers. Like it's an actual mind control program. And there are folks inside me who were taught to like keep it away with like a wall, or as if it's like a ping pong, and like bat it away. And they have been taught to not ever ever let it in. And I struggle to take in positives. And I know that from the cult torture.